Hey, it's a ZM update video, not gonna waste your time.
Hey guys, Zeltrex Millennium here along with my friend Ross here, back from the Ghostbusters 2016 review.
Well, actually, I'd like to go by Merlin the Musician.
Okay, well, that's his online handle if you want to know him by that one. So yeah, this week we're going to be seeing the Suicide Squad movie, which surprisingly had 3 different directors and along with that 3 different cuts of the movie. So it's going to be surprising which cut we actually see in the movie theater.
Yeah,
which is really kind of weird.
Would be pretty interesting.
Yeah, and we're probably not going to do a movie next week because next week is Power Morphicon, and this chucklehead's going to be driving me down there.
Pasadena, here we come!
Yeah, the road to Morphicon. We already paid for our tickets. We're not going to stop. So yeah,
Real quick, let me interject.
Okay.
I would like to comment on The Secret Life of Pets, which I actually got to see. You didn't get to see it, but my girlfriend had me take her to see it, and we were supposed to comment on that last time. It was pretty good. I would say it was pretty funny, pretty good, pretty creative. I liked it.
Yeah, in short, it's more or less Toy Story, but pets themed, pretty much. But yeah, we also saw Star Trek Beyond a couple of weeks ago, and that was a good movie too.
Oh, excellent. Excellent.
Yeah.
I think it was one of the better Star Trek movies so far.
Yeah, and the starship in that movie, the USS Franklin, the serial number on the ship itself is actually a unique way of acknowledging Leonard Nimoy's birthday.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that. That's really interesting.
Yeah, I learned that on the internet a little bit after we saw the movie.
Wow, what a tribute.
Yeah, and there is another tribute in 2 ways for Leonard Nimoy as Ambassador Spock from the old timeline, and when new timeline Spock is looking through the old Spock's personal effects, he actually sees a little photo of the original Enterprise crew, Lieutenant Uhura, Kirk, everybody. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, that kind of was touching for me too. So yeah, I'm really interested to see what DC does, because I know Marvel's been the front runner of the superhero movies the past few years, and so I'm interested to see how this one comes about and what it looks like and how good it is.
Yeah, because when the first trailer for Suicide Squad came out, which was set to the ever awesome Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen, everybody, and I mean everybody on the damn internet was comparing this to Guardians of the Galaxy, which it kind of is. It's kind of Guardians of the Galaxy, but still set on Earth. Let's put it that way, if you want to compare it that way. So yeah, we'll see you guys in 2 hours.
2 hours later.
Alright, we just got out of Suicide Squad. We couldn't do it in the parking lot of the movie theater because it was, well, kind of hot and we had to leave. So yeah. So we actually evaluated the movie on our way here, and what did we give it, Ross?
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, we both gave it a 9.
Yeah, this movie was really damn surprising. I will say, compared to Ghostbusters, this movie made me laugh a hell of a lot harder.
Yeah, and as far as action adventures go, it's as good as any action adventure I've ever seen. It just had the, the comic book twist with all those characters. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, there was a scene where Deadshot was getting ready with all of his stuff and everybody else, and he said, "What, are we some kind of Suicide Squad?" I was like Peter Griffin in Family Guy. I was like, "Ha! He said it! He said it!"
It was cool to see Will Smith in a movie. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been a while.
Yeah.
He actually does a pretty good job as Deadshot. I wouldn't mind seeing him in a different movie.
Yeah, I thought all the actors did a pretty good job of owning their characters, except, of course, you said you had a few things to say about the actor that played the Joker.
Yeah, Jared Leto's Joker. Now, a lot of people have been talking about Jared Leto's Joker even before they saw the movie. Seriously, people? Really? So, personally, I think he's somewhere in the middle of Jack Nicholson's Joker and Heath Ledger's Joker in terms of the crazy factor. He doesn't do a whole bunch. He's kind of like a wild card in this movie. But when you see him, he crazy. He cray-cray.
Yeah. I would have to say the actor that played the Joker that you had referred to
Jared
earlier
Leto.
in the Batman movie was scarier.
Yeah.
But this guy was just as crazy. Yeah, he had the crazy air to him.
Yeah, and the other character I liked in the movie, Harley Quinn, Margot Robbie. Woman, you pull up Harley Quinn magnificently.
I liked one of the things I liked about the movie was the fact that there was a scene where they were all reflecting about people in their life that had either died or that were still alive that they loved. And they kind of showed, you know, some of their craziness and quirkiness was due to the fact of losing a loved one or because they couldn't be with someone they loved. And they all kind of shared that and had some camaraderie. It was the bar scene.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was kind of cool because instead of just showing them as all these badasses kicking ass, they showed them as real people too.
Mm-hmm. The other thing I liked during Harley Quinn's backstory scene is that they do actually have her in Harley Quinn's traditional outfit, the red and black one piece, which I'm probably gonna have a picture of somewhere in the video when I edit this and post. But yeah, they do have that in there for a brief bit. She even giggles when she notices it in her bag of things, like her ammo case or something like that. The other characters I kind of liked. El Diablo, he was a bit of a breakout. He was a bit of a breakout for us.
Yeah, I liked his character. No spoilers here.
Yeah, we're going to try to be as less spoilerish as possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, I highly recommend Suicide Squad. It is definitely DC's Guardians of the Galaxy, and you more or less can't get away from that. It is more or less DC's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. The movie was, I figured it might get a 7.5 to maybe an 8.5 for me, and I gave it a 9, so.
Yeah, we were both thoroughly surprised. I wouldn't mind owning it on Blu-ray. Hell, I already own The Killing Joke, and that's thanks to my birthday. I'm
going to be interested to see if they're going to come out with a Justice League now.
Yeah, they are actually working on a Justice League movie right now, which they debuted special footage at Comic-Con. I saw that. It was okay. And the other thing was nice. During Captain Boomerang's backstory, they actually showed a bit of the Flash.
Right.
That was amazing. I was not expecting the Flash, even though I was kind of sort of spoiled for it on Twitter. I was like, yeah, screw you, Twitter.
Well, I do think the producers of the DC movie did prove that they can do a conglomerate movie, you know, with many characters from the comic books. So I think they'll probably do okay with Justice League after seeing this one. Yeah.
I'm more or less looking forward to Justice League now that I've seen Suicide Squad, and it is actually a decent movie.
Oh, and the trailer for Wonder Woman, that was the trailer was so good. That's going to be on my list to see.
Yeah.
As soon as that comes out, I'm there.
Yeah, they showed a bunch of trailers before Suicide Squad. One of them was Doctor Strange, and the other one was Wonder Woman. It was It was a bit of an edited trailer from the Comic-Con trailer, but a good chunk of the original stuff is in there. Like, there's a scene where Wonder Woman is breaking a gun with her back, which was ow. Then I loved the bit with Etta Candy. She's actually a remembered DC character from a long while ago. I can't remember what exactly she did, but I like the bit where she says, "I'm Steve Trevor's secretary. I go where he goes, and I do what he tells me to do." And then Diana, Wonder Woman goes, "Well, where I come from, that's called slavery." I think I'm gonna love the Wonder Woman movie.
Yeah, it looked pretty good. Looked really good.
All right. Well, that's our bit of a video on Suicide Squad. Hopefully you guys like it. And next week we're again not going to be able to do a movie because, well, we're going to be at Morphicon.
But the week after, we'll be back with another review for you.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to be at Morphicon next week, and I'm going to try to film some videos for that. And yeah, overall, this is Zeltrix Millennium and Merlin the Music Man saying good night and good luck. Laters.